You're trying to be self-sustaining, then you grow whatever you can in order to be able to eat 365 days a year. You know, and if you're snowed in half the year, then you're gonna have to get used to doing some hunting and killing some animals to live off of, because that's part of the whole deal.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, to the extent that you're capable.
If you're really serious about being just self-sustaining and taking care of your own needs, we hardly eat any meat at all. We haven't even eaten any venison this year. The dogs have been eating all the deer.
Really?
We've fed what? Three deer, I think, or 4 deer to the dogs this morning.
Oh, this just
instead
seems
of
like
dog food, instead of like buying commercial
yeah,
dog
but
food.
give them some crap and you eat the venison. The venison's good.
It's not that much in. I'd rather eat vegetables and grains.
I'm just saying how I feel about venison.
My
I mean, I like it.
Meal and eat homegrown beans from the garden and.
That's cool. I always like to go pick my stuff out of the garden.
Meat's kind of like low on my priority list.
I hear you. I know. I can dig that. And a lot of times I've just done that. I just pick my dinner out of the garden.
Now with the cow, we're gonna have soon. We're gonna have cow's milk, and so we can make all these dairy products. And
yeah, but I'm allergic to dairy and all that, so that doesn't really excite me too much.
That means that we won't.
Unless it has rice milk.
Stuff will have to, support the fucking lolly world.
You're gonna sell your beef for other people to eat?
That's what I think, because we have to pay the taxes somehow. So if you can't make enough money off of 115 acres to pay the taxes for the year or something. It was a cow. Yeah, we took a beef to that guy Ron that used to live over in Burnt House and have those parties. Okay, because he had all the stuff for butchering. So we loaded it up on the horse trailer and took it over there to butcher. And I stood back and I watched, and it was so weird because as soon as that cow hit the ground, these guys were on it like animals, and they tackled it, and one of them cut its nuts out.
Ew.
It was like waving it
For
in
what?
the air.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Who says that's
about getting the hormones out.
What? Which hormones out of what? The dudes?
What would that have been about? So what? He doesn't know why.
You think Steve would know? What about this cutting the nuts off the cows?
I think it had something to do with the hormones in the beef.
Probably has something to do with the hormones.
It's probably some redneck dumb hillbilly tale.
Yeah, it's one of those old wives'
Something
tales.
that's not really even true. They just do it.
Ask somebody that's a big hunter, that knows all about
Oh,
it.
maybe like eating the heart or something?
That's what it seemed like. I mean, here's all these macho men, and they just murdered this bull, and they've slit its throat, and there's blood going everywhere, and it's like the bloodlust comes out in them, and they get this crazed look in their eyes, and they all jump on the thing with knives, and they whacked its nuts out.
Who are you hanging out with?
People that were butchering a bull.
Why were you hanging out with them to begin with? Did you
Because
not know?
it was our bull.
Oh, that's the butcher you went to.
Yeah, we took
Okay.
it.
I
We
forgot.
took the bull to the guy's
Ah, the story
place.
makes the perfect circle there.
Yeah. To butcher it, but for some reason that I didn't quite grasp, they were doing all that. Well, I understand why they cut its throat, because you're supposed to get all the blood out, so it doesn't taint the meat. It just seemed like they took an awful lot of delight in it for some reason. When it was all going on, it was like an animal that gets that first taste of blood and then they go crazy.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
It was that look. It was that kind of thing. Maybe it takes that for a guy to cut an animal's nuts out.
For making all the women feel bad. Oh well, it's a shame, causing all the women all the pain.
What a load of bull.